And I was like, eh, 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 oh, 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 oh. You were like, eh, 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 no, oh, no, oh. I was like, eh, 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 oh, 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 oh. You were like, eh, 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 eh.
Well, greetings, fellow Star Citizens. My name's Joel Ellis, otherwise known as Jacob Ells in Game, and this is my commentary on the Star Citizens schedule report ending the week of November 11th, 2017. Reason why I wanted to start doing these videos or this commentary is because, well, frankly, I haven't done a video in quite a while, and secondly, the fact that last week marked a significant departure in the way Cloud Imperium Games documented their schedule report. The significant change is that there are no more graphs showing the progress they're making on eliminating bugs from the game, and it's now broken into sections showing bugs and tasks remaining for each section that they want to bring in for the latest update. The latest update being 3.0. Want to make a commentary on this because unfortunately what I've noticed with this new format is that it's harder to track the progress that they're making in the game. Week to week they'll show the number of bugs or tasks they have remaining, but it is not compared to the previous week number. So I've not seen any other posters try to do this in a more graphically concise way, and it's so I just decided to go ahead and do this myself. So so the way I did this is just compare this week's schedule report on the RSI website to last week's that I found on webarchive.org, otherwise known as the Wayback Machine. So that being said, let's just dive right into it. The schedule report was broken up into 6 actual sections, these being shopping, missions, ships/vehicles, traversal, mobiGlass, and finally performance and stability. So for last week, the total number of issues for the shopping section was 20 bugs and 0 tasks for a total of 20 issues. This week it moved up 13 for the bugs, giving us 33 bugs. No increase in tasks, so it stays at 0 tasks for a total of 33 issues. An increase of 33 total issues for shopping. For the missions, last week there were 11 bugs, 76 tasks for a total of 87 issues. This week there were 20 bugs, 82 tasks for a total of 102 total issues. This represented an increase of 9 bugs, 6 tasks for a total of 15 total issues. For ships and vehicles, last week there were 6 bugs, 31 tasks for a total of 37 issues. This week that went to 7 bugs, 55 total tasks, 1 actual feature request for a total of 63 issues, and that represented a change of 1 added bug, 24 added tasks, a new feature request for a total of 26 new issues. For next is the traversal, and where that was had 2 total 2 bugs, 22 tasks for a total of 24 issues. This was a bright spot in the whole schedule report, in that it actually had a decrease, because this week there were still two bugs, but 15 tasks and 17 total issues. This represented a total change of total decrease of 7 issues for the traversal section. Next was the Moby-Glass. Last week there were 18 bugs, 42 tasks for a total of 60 issues. This week there were 20 bugs, 54 tasks for a total of 74 issues. This represents an addition of 2 tasks, an addition of 2 bugs, 12 tasks, for a total addition of 14 issues. For performance, last week there were no bugs, just 63 tasks. This week there were 0 bugs and 63 tasks, and that represented 0 changes along the spectrum for the performance and stability area of the schedule report. So where does that leave us? That leaves us with last week, where they first started doing the tracking of 57 total bugs, 234 total tasks, 291 total issues. This week there were 82 total bugs, 269 total tasks, 1 added feature request, for a total of 352 total issues. This represents a change of 25 added tasks, 25 added issues, or 25 added bugs. Now I get that. 35 added tasks, 1 added feature request, for a total addition of 61 issues from last week to this week. Now, one doesn't need to know that where we are in the year. It's November 11th as I'm recording this, and we can all look back in the Wayback Machine and see when their initial projections to when they would have 3.0 ready for release. And have to say, this is very disappointing. There was an expectation that at the end of June that we might have this, although everybody would admit, given Cloud Imperium's Games progress over the years, that estimate was overly optimistic, and in fact that's what I thought, actually thinking that possibly the more reasonable estimate would be towards the end of the summer, maybe the end of August and the beginning of September. Well, unfortunately we never hit that mark, and now we're sitting at with the number of remaining issues that they are reporting, and the number right now just increasing. It's looking very unlikely that we'll see a general release of this of the next module 3.0 by the end of the year, at least from my perspective. So, the only thing I can ask Cloud Imperium Games is, what have you been doing? This is very, very disappointing. If you had any idea of meeting goals, this is not meeting any expectations whatsoever. So, I'm really hoping things will turn around, and maybe in some way that reporting this will get somebody's notice, and maybe encourage them to work a little harder, try to close these things out. But to be honest, looking since we're heading into the end of the year, the holidays coming up, starting in about 2 weeks. The holiday season is going to put a very strong impact, negative impact on the development of this game, as employees around the world will be taking time off to be with family and celebrate the holidays. Not much reason to celebrate there, Cloud Imperium, but that's just my commentary on the matter. So, here's to the coming year, and hopefully we'll see better progress. I'm going to keep up on this report and week to week as it comes by. So, with that, I just hope that you will all stay tuned.